Bruner, Martin Johnson, Delegate Dixon, if he's still here, Delegate DeVore, smart advocates, Virginia realtors, American patriots, all, good afternoon. It's really great to be with all of y'all, and I guess I should thank you, John, for that introduction. I said the thrill up your leg is because you're sitting next to your beautiful bride. It has nothing to do with it. And it's fun listening to Susan McKinney and Forrest carrying on. What a great attitude, what a tremendous spirit. And Susan McKinney got to, former Cindy Stackhouse got to introduce Joe Theismann last year, which is really great. Perfect for realtor. For an Allen, my father actually traded for Joe Theismann. Did you put in there that he was a Toronto Argonaut? Was that in your introduction? My father traded a first-round draft choice to the Miami Dolphins. This is a good trade. You all know like-kind exchanges. That's a good one. And you know why he had to do that? Because there was a restraint on trade with the NFL. That they wouldn't, and they still have this restraint on trade, that you have to have 3 years now of college before you can go pro. I don't like it. I like freedom. If somebody wants to hire someone on, when they can enter into binding contracts, let them do it. And at any rate, he had to go and play in Toronto in the Canadian Football League, and so that was that story. So Joe Theismann's a good guy, and I could tell a bunch of stories on Joe Theismann. Let me just add one. Deacon Jones. This is a fun one. Remember Deacon Jones? Deacon Jones is, as far as I call him, older brother. My brother Bruce calls him his oldest brother. We grew up with Deacon Jones as the master of us Allen pups. And Deacon Jones, in his very last game for the Washington Redskins, my father traded for him here. He played mostly with the LA Rams. So the final game, they're beating the Chicago Bears. This is in 1974, Joe Theismann's first year with the Redskins. And Deacon was always a backup kicker. And so they're ahead 35-0. He goes to my father and says, "Look, Coach, this is probably my last year. I don't know how many more I'm going to have. If we score again, can I kick the extra point?" And in all these years, he had one of those square toed shoes on the sidelines. And my father said, "All right, if you score, if we score, you can kick it, Deacon." So he's all excited. Lo and behold, the Redskins score, go up 41-0 over the Bears. And so Deacon goes in to kick. And Sonny Jurgensen was usually the holder with some of these. And Sonny said that there's no way I'm holding it. And, so Theismann has to be the holder. And so Theismann says to Deacon Jones, and Deacon's told me the story, he said, Theismann's saying, "Now, do you know how they kick? You know, and all of this?" And then he says, "Just get the ball, put it down there, and I'll kick the ball, and if you're going to be a pain about it, I'll kick your A over along with it." And at any rate, in those days, the goalposts are at the front of the end zone as opposed to the back. Well, the snap went back. Theismann put the ball down. Deacon didn't kick him. The kick hit one upright, ricocheted onto the other, and went in. Double tap shot. And the goalposts are going. So that's my Joe Theismann Deacon Jones story. At any rate, it is fun to be with all of y'all.